Well, welcome back to the Voice of Harrisburg. Somehow we got kicked totally off the air. We totally lost everything. So the last song we heard was the American Revolution, the Electric Flame, and we were attempting to go to the next song in the set, which was going to be hang on a second, it was going to be wait a minute, we totally lost all the songs we just had. Put all the new songs out and there's no new songs now. We lost all the songs that we had somehow. Through the miracle of glitches, because we weren't able to save our changes, so we don't have our songs. So anyway, I'm going to put on UNS Cleaners from Venus song, and the song is called Modern TV. So here it is, I think. I don't think Cleaners from Venus is going to work. Well, let's try Martha and the Muffins.
And a trifle untrue, but I can't help it, I'm a romantic fool. It's a habit of mine to watch the sun go down. On Echo Beach, I watch the sun go down. From 9 to 5 I have to spend my time at work. My job is very boring, I'm an office clerk. The only thing that helps me pass the time away is knowing I'll be back at Echo Beach someday.
Okay, that was our our first set. Um, for those of you keeping score at home, the first two sets were lost. They were being recorded, but they were not being able to be saved because the glitch happened, and somehow we were just bumped off the air. So they disappeared into cyberspace, and they were not recorded. And so actually, the show started at the show's been recorded at the beginning of Martha and the Muffins, Echo Beach. So that's our first recorded set. So when you see this on YouTube next week, the first two sets will be disappeared. So you're watching the Voice of Harrisburg for the week of May 18th, 2013. I'm your host, Will Scoggins. This is a hour of pulchritude and despair. It really won't be an hour because we were bumped off the air somehow. We had some kind of major foul up. So that set we heard Martha and the Muffins, Echo Beach, Psychedelic Pedestrians, Druids March, and Seize November, Win You. And Seize November has that single out now. It's a picture sleeve, and it's available at Project Safe stores in Athens right now, and it's on CD Baby and Bandcamp online. As far as I know right now, I don't know what other retail outlets are going to carry it. Hopefully mine should be coming in the mail next week if everything went right. We were the first. Our show was the only media outlet in the world that had it, and we had it a long time ago. We've been playing it from a long time. We had the MP3 for a while, so we've been enjoying it, and hope you've been enjoying it if you've been listening. So you can get this, you can order it off online, and you will be, supporting Seize November, who are from Athens, Georgia, and maybe they'll come play near you sometime. We don't know. Let's see what else is going on. I'm trying to get Celia Gary to send me a couple of MP3s of her stuff, so hopefully she'll be featured here next week, maybe. And I don't know. As soon as she gets me her stuff, we'll be playing her stuff on the show. We'll see. So anyway, we'll try to get back into the music here in a minute, since I sort of find out where I'm at. All of our shows are available on YouTube. If you miss them, if you miss the show at night, of course, you always can't tune in because life is busy and all that stuff, and you got things to do. So you can always tune in on YouTube. I'll send the the link out on Facebook. You can find find us on Facebook too. I wanted to I got to make an announcement here. This is an unsolicited ad. I will plug other people's stuff. There's no advertising on the show. You are invited to attend Lost and Found Sounds Secret Record Night every third Sunday at Bee's Knees. That's a restaurant downtown, and I don't have the address right now. I'll find it. I need to look it up on it's on I want to say 11th Street, 10th Street, I think. It's over by where the Sandwich City is, and where the pottery place is downtown. Where turn at Blue Sky, turn right at Blue Sky, and where Arrows Bistros is. So So it goes from 9 to 12. It's tomorrow night. That's the third Sunday. I'm probably going to truck on down there. And of course, we want to always put a plug in for our great record store here. We now have Psychotronic Records on Broad Street, and you can buy great records at great prices, great selection. Go down and see Mike Weldon, and you of course listen to the Psychotronic show on 95 Rock on Friday night 10 to 12. I finally listened to it last night. It's a good show. Mike's got control of the records. I thought when they were doing it that the 95 Rock's a crappy station. They have 2 good hours of programming. This one, otherwise, forget it. I don't listen to radio anyway. But Mike has control of what's played. So I was afraid that they were going to tell him what to play, but he has control of it. So anyway, give a listen to that and support it. And if you're a business and you need to advertise with them. So let's see if we can find some tunes to get back into. Let's see. Johnny Barber and the Living Deads. We'll start with that. And this is Hot Broad.
Well, I'm a staring at my hot rod, glaring in the backyard sun. It looks like she cooks, but the work is never quite done. I've been a saving and a wrenching, but I'm not sure I want it to run. With the car in park, we can have so much more fun. Oh, baby, I like the feel and a hole in the wheel, knowing soon a piston I'll be pushing the steel. She don't need dinner or a driving movie show. I got my hot rod burning. It's a go, go, go. I got the fastest car you've ever seen. She don't even need motor oil or gasoline. Kisses like hers are burning up my street. See the light turn green every time we chance to meet. Oh, baby, I don't see the point in all the fancy cars. I'd rather go riding in the field under the stars. She don't need dinner or a driving movie show. I got my hot rod burning. It's go, go, go. My hot rod. Oh, she's my hot rod. picture of you. In the night there are sights to be seen. Stars roam the crowd of the thoughts of a queen. The only thing I had left to do is that wonderful picture of you. Oh Lord, that wonderful picture of you. In a streetcar or in a cafe, all of the evening and most of the day, my mind was in a maze. What could I do? I only had a picture of you. Oh Lord, that wonderful picture of you. It was last summer we fell in love. My heart told me what to do. I saw her on the crest of the hill, and I took a little picture of you. I saw her through the windowsill, and I took a little picture of you. My mind was in a maze. What could I do? I only had a picture of you. Oh Lord, that wonderful picture of you. Oh Lord, that wonderful picture of you.
Well, the rich folks call it recession, but the poor folks call it depression. Everybody's hitting the street with the low-down blues. Well, I ain't making no suggestions, but I just like to ask one question. If I can't find work, how the hell I'm gonna pay my dues? I got holes in my roof and holes in my shoes, and I sure am feeling down. Well, if I wanna have a place to lay my head, I gotta play every old honky-tonk in town. Working out of working, dodging my bills. I wonder if the president knows how I feel. I've stood in every super line around. Well, it's getting awful hard to keep living this way, staying on the edge from day to day. And if I don't find something soon, I'll be highway bound. Brother Tony Locke now. I got holes in my roof and holes in my shoes, and I sure am feeling down. Well, if I wanna have a place to lay my head, I gotta play every old honky-tonk in town. Working out of working, dodging my bills. I wonder if the president knows how I feel. I've stood in every super line around. But it's getting awful hard to keep living this way, staying on the edge from day to day. And if I don't find something soon, I'll be highway bound. Working out of working, paying off all my dues. You'll lay your hard time blues.
Okay, in that set we heard Johnny Barber and the Living Dead's Hot Abroad. Dexter Romweber, Picture of You. And the last song we heard was Wayne Hancock, Working It Working. Alright, and you're listening to the Voice of Harrisburg for the 18th day of May 2013. I'm your host, Will Scoggins, and this has been an hour of pulchritude and despair. Okay, so when you watch if you watch the video of tonight's show, it's about a half hour short because we had a glitch about a half hour in the show. The first part's gone because we weren't able to save it, and we had some good songs in that. I'll get those songs back in and for next week, and we'll have some new stuff, and hopefully have a show where we don't just suddenly lose everything in the middle of it like we did this time. Let's see, I want to remind everybody tomorrow night, secret record night at Bee's Knees. Bee's Knees is over on the same street as Sandwich City and what is that place called? God, what's that restaurant called? I've lost my mind. I'm losing my mind. I can't remember anything anymore. You turn where Blue Sky is, whatever street that is. I can't remember streets anymore. I think it's where Arrow's Bistro is, where New Moon used to be, and it's down there on the right hand side. They're playing all kinds of vinyl stuff. I think they have guest DJs. So anyway, 9 to 12 tomorrow night, third Sunday of every month, and hosted by different DJs. So show up for that, hang out, listen to some cool records, and as always, you need vinyl, go to Psychotronic record store and buy records. Buy vinyl, man, buy vinyl. We need everybody to buy vinyl. Everybody says, oh, vinyl's making a comeback. Vinyl never was gone in the first place. You're a bunch of fuckers if you think vinyl's making a comeback. You're an idiot. Vinyl never went away. That's just a bunch of morons who think that. All of us have been around buying vinyl for decades, while your dumbass went out and bought CDs, man. Nothing wrong with CDs, but never mind. Anyway, this is the Voice of Harrisburg, and I'm your host, Will Scoggins, and I'm going to sign on off of here and tune in next week, and hopefully we'll have a whole show. So thanks for listening.